the Catechism of Perseverance. Course 1, Chapter 13. Knowledge of man. Man considered in his relations to creatures. Question: what do man's relations with creatures show us? Answer: the relations of man with creatures show us the goodness of God and the dignity of our nature. Man was created to be 1. The master, 2. The usufructuary, 3. The high priest of the universe. Question: what is meant by man's being the master of the universe? Answer: man is the master of the universe. That is, God has given him command over all creatures. As long as man remained innocent, all creatures submitted freely to his will, but they revolted against him as soon as he revolted against God. He has not, however, lost all power over them. Question: what is meant by man's being the usufructuary of the universe? Answer: man is the usufructuary of the universe. That is, he enjoys all creatures, and they all have reference to him. This is effected by means of his 5 senses: the sight, the hearing, the smell, the taste, and the touch, by which he appropriates all creatures to himself and makes them serve for his use and pleasure. In eating a piece of bread, we enjoy the labor of the whole universe, for to produce a piece of bread and prepare it for use, the concurrence of all the elements of men and of God himself is necessary. Question: how is man the high priest of the universe? Answer: man is the high priest of the universe. He is obliged to offer up himself and all creatures to God. God has made all things for his own glory, but creatures cannot glorify God in a manner worthy of him. They have neither an understanding to know him, a heart to love him, nor a tongue to praise him and bless him. It is man who must discharge for them all these duties to their Creator. Question: what did God do after he had created man? Answer: after he had created man, God constituted him master of the whole universe and conducted him into the palace which he had prepared for him. This palace was a delightful garden, planted with every variety of trees, loaded with the most delicious fruits. It was called the terrestrial paradise. When Adam entered paradise, God caused all the animals to come before him. Adam gave each its name, as to a servant, and all submitted to their new master. Question: how was man to have governed the world? Answer: with justice and equity, to make all creatures serve for the glory of God and his own sanctification. Adam did this as long as he was innocent. We ought to imitate him and not follow the example of the majority of the world, who, instead of making all creatures serve for the glory of God, make use of them to offend him. Question: will men always make an improper use of God's creatures? Answer: men will not always make a bad use of God's creatures, for these shall one day be free from this abuse. Until that time, they groan in being obliged to take part in our iniquities and await the last judgment with impatience.